Hello students, in today's video we are going to study the monitor. So what is monitor here? A monitor is nothing but one of the synchronization method, or this is one of the process synchronization scheme, you can say. So the monitor is nothing but the monitor is a programming language construct. It's a programming language construct that provides the various equivalent functionality to the two as compared to the semaphores. Okay, and even it is easier to control than the semaphores. So the monitor construct or the monitor contains the a number of the monitor structure or the module. We can construct it by using the various programming languages, including the Pascal plus, or it may be a Modular 2, or it may be Modular 3, and Java. So now it also implemented as a program library. We can implement this monitor as a program library, and this allows the programmers to put monitor logs on any object. Means we can implement it as a program library. So whenever we want to log the particular object, we may put this monitor. Okay, so now what is monitor here? The monitor is nothing but one of the way to achieve the process synchronization. So the monitor is, as I told, it is supported by the many programming languages like Pascal 2, Modular 2, Modular 3, and even our Java. So the monitor is supported by the various programming languages to achieve the mutual exclusion between the processes. So what is the main advantages? We can achieve very easily a mutually exclusion between the processes. So what is the definition of a monitor here? The monitor is a module or a package, you can say, or a software module even, you can say. So the monitor is a module or package which encapsulates the shared data structure, procedures, and the synchronization between the two processes or the concurrent procedures. So what do you mean by this monitor here? Understood? A monitor, you can say, I'll one by one word I'll explain. The monitor is a module, even you may call it as a software module or a package which encapsulates. So what is encapsulation? We are going to declare the certain variables and the functions between the monitor. So you might have studied the class and how to declare the class, right? So class name and the open brace and close brace. So within those braces we are declaring the various variables and the functions, right? So similarly here also, in between the monitor structure or the syntax, we are going to define the various shared data structures and the procedures. Okay, so to just achieve the synchronization between the two processes. Okay, so now shared data structure is nothing but, you can say here, a variable declaration, and procedure is nothing but a functions. Clear? So now in next slide, so this is the syntax as I told. So this is as it is as like your class. So class name. So here monitor is a keyword now. So monitor name. So here the name of a monitor is demo. So in that we are declaring the variables and the condition variable. So I will explain later what is condition variables, and after that whichever the functions we are going to declare, we can declare, or you may define there. So procedure P1, and like that you may define the various procedure Pn. Okay, so now, so what are the characteristics of a, okay, before explaining the characteristics, once again I'll explain here. So it is the collection of a condition variables. So what is condition variables here? So it is the collection of condition variables and the procedures combined together in a special kind of a module. Okay, in a monitor we are going to declare the condition variables and the procedures, that is functions, okay, in a special kind of module. So now if the processes are running outside the monitor, we cannot access the variables or the internal variables which have been declared under the monitor. We cannot access that, but we can call the procedures of the monitor. We cannot access the variables internally, whatever we have defined within the monitor, but we can access the procedures or the functions. So only one process at a time can execute the code inside the monitor. Clear? So now one more thing is the monitor construct, that is the structure monitor, that only one process at a time can be active within the monitor. That is nothing but that. So a local data or the local data is nothing but the variable which has been declared within the monitor. Clear? A local data variables are accessible only by the monitor procedures. Okay, not by other or not by any external functions. So a process can enter into the monitor by invoking the one of its procedures. Okay, a process is going to enter into the monitor by invoking one of its procedures. Clear? So you already know, you might have studied how we are going to invoke a particular procedures in a Java. Okay, so a process, next is two different operations are going to be performed on the condition variable. So condition variable is a what here? We are going to declare the variables with certain condition, that variables are nothing but the condition variables. So two different operations are going to be performed on the condition variable. So the same operations as we have done in a Semapur. So that is wait and a signal are the two operations we are going to perform. Okay, so let's say we have a two condition variables x and y. So condition, which condition you are writing, that condition you need to mention. So declaring the variable. So now wait is nothing but what here? So we have already studied what is a wait now. So it is going to suspend the particular execution of a calling process on a condition x. So if condition met or if condition successfully meets, it is going to suspend the execution of a calling process. Means temporarily you can say a blocking. A process performing wait operation on any condition variable are suspended. The suspended processes are going to be placed in the queue or in a block queue. So if once, so same way in a signal operation, when a process is going to perform the signal operation on a condition variable, so one of the blocked processes, so whichever the already we have blocked the certain processes and that has been placed in the queue. So once again, if I want to resume or if I want to restart the execution of that particular process, I have to call the signal operation. Clear? So whenever a process performs signal operation on a condition variable, so one of the blocked processes is going to be entered in the monitor. Clear? So it means I can say here wait is going to, what a wait does here, it is going to suspend or it is going to block the particular process, okay, based on the certain condition variable. So signal what does, it resumes or whatever the blocked process has been placed in the queue, that process is going to be run or executed. Okay, so now this is what a monitor. Clear? Thank you.